My video today is going to expand on the video I did a couple of days ago on the anomaly in the market right now where the Colombian peso has gotten very strong as it has been in the last year or longer. My name is William Hutchison. My wife and I own Armenia Colombia Realty for Expats in Armenia, Colombia, where I've lived for 12 years. If you add .com to the company name, it'll take you to our webpage where we have a blog with information that we hope you find helpful, as well as our current listings. Right now, it's very advantageous for anyone considering a purchase in Colombia to deal in US dollars. This example I'm going to use is specific to Armenia, specific to two of our listings, but it holds true for the whole country. The two listings I'm going to use are two bungalows that I have in the best area of Armenia. They're not in the city itself, they're out by the airport where it's a little warmer, a lot of professional people, a lot of retired people, upscale homes. There's not much out there that you can buy for under 300,000 US, but in any gated community, in a better area of any city in the US, they would be $1.5 million guaranteed. The two I want to use are both listed for $335,000. They're 2,400 square foot bungalows, in-ground pools, back onto bamboo forests, beautiful location, quiet, lots of Colombian nature, birds, guatine, and so on. And they're both accepting payment in US dollars. Both listed for $335,000, and when I listed them, it was at the end of April. The Colombian peso was trading 4,700 to the US dollar. So the peso equivalent, if they had a buyer in Colombian pesos, was 1,575 million Colombian pesos. That's the equivalent of 335 US dollars. Right now, with the peso this morning, it's $4,172 or to the dollar. The amount that you would have to spend in US dollars to pay that purchase price is $377,500. Let's tack on $2,500. It's going to be more than that, I think, to exchange US dollars into pesos. Not many banks will. I doubt any of the regional banks will, and some of the big banks don't deal in pesos either. But let's round it up to $380. So if you were to buy in pesos, you would pay $380,000. You'd need 380,000 US dollars for the equivalent. Whereas just paying in straight US dollars, it's $335,000, or a difference of $45,000. Now, the US dollar price is not going to change. So you might ask yourself, why are you talking about Colombian peso prices? No one in their right mind is going to convert American dollars to pesos and pay $45,000 more for the equivalent home that they could have bought in just US dollars. And the reason I mention it is because there are not many properties in Armenia. I know this market. I'm not familiar with Medellin, Cali, Bogota, the others, that will accept payment in US dollars. These sellers that I have, as well as two others that I have listed for more, so the savings is even more than this $45,000, all accept payment in US dollars. They have US dollar accounts, and the payment can be made directly in the United States. So if the properties are available, I assume that there are some listings that and properties that are for sale here that will accept American dollars. It's just not that many that are indicated that they will, and the prices are quoted in Colombian pesos. One thing with these four, the two that I've used as an example and the other two that I have listed, we can negotiate a long closing for you. And I understand that this process, this little thing in the market that you might want to take advantage of, is only going to appeal to those of you that can and want to come to Armenia, and as well have the financial capability to pay $335,000 US for a property here. The nice thing about this is at some point, someone is going to want to sell these properties. And there is definitely an advantage when one has been purchased for $45,000 less than the other. If you just sold for break even 10 years from now, you just wanted to get your money out, and both vendors were in the same position. The one's on the market for $335 and the other's on the market for $380. There's no doubt in my mind who's going to sell first. It's just a mathematical confirmation of the move that you made 10 years before, and what a good purchase it probably was. So having said all of this, I don't know, no one knows how long this is going to last. Some economists are saying till the end of the year. Some of it's political, some of it is the interest rate that is being paid here now. It has to do with Colombian GDP. There's a lot of factors that are affecting this. I do know that the rate this morning, when I looked a few minutes ago, was 41.74. It's been as high as 5,070 closing. I think it was last November. So it's down a lot in the last 7 or 8 months. That's the video for today. If we can help you out, give us a call. My contacts are in the comment section below. You can reach me through my webpage. If you have any questions about the 4 listings I've talked about, please get in touch with me. We can lock in today's price and get a closing that will suit you, a longer term closing. 20% deposit will do that, I feel. I haven't talked to my vendors at all, but I think with a 20% deposit, they would take a longer closing. I'm William Hutchison, Armenia, Colombia Realty for Expats in Armenia, Colombia. I live in paradise. You can too.